what I've spent all week studying, and it felt like God gave this to me when I saw what number 2 was when he sent me that text, was God's grace upon the church, and then
Amen.
you put his home or his house. And for me, the word that God gave me is comparison and contentment. Comparison is the thief of contentment, right?
Yes.
And contentment, when contentment goes, joy goes. And so when you don't have the joy of the Lord, you can't see the grace of the Lord. And so the Lord began to show me this and allow me to see Joseph, right, with his brothers, as he has this grace of God upon him, and he's sharing it with extreme joy, and the world hates it, right? His brothers hate it, and ultimately he gets sold into slavery. And then you would think that'd be horrible, but it doesn't get him down. He ends up still being awesome. Then he gets attacked sexually by his master's wife. That doesn't get him down. Then he gets thrown in jail, and that doesn't get him down. And then he's promised to be let out, and that doesn't get him down. And over and over and over, what God was showing me is my grace will always be sufficient for you.
Yes.
And it's there. And I think for us tonight, the word that God has for us is his grace is so heavy upon the church. Right? We look around and we see our country removing God from everything from our currency to our military, our schools. And yet, in the midst of those lower church numbers, we're still here. Right?
Yes.
No matter how many times for the last 2,000 years they have tried to stamp the church out, we're still here.
Hallelujah.
And I think one of the things that God wants to impart on us tonight as we go forward in strength is that when you wrote that the grace of God on the church, it's not on the church, it's not on this land or our building or Ben or me or any of the pastors, it is you, the church. And so when the church forgets the grace of God, the church gets weak. And then the Lord just showed me this, right? What is the one fear of every wealthy person who has children? That his children are going to become spoiled, right? One of the things that God showed me a long time ago is if you're a Christian in America, you are being persecuted just as much as a Christian in China. It's a persecution of opulence and wealth. It's a persecution of comfort. It's a persecution that says you don't really need him, friend. You can have everything you want, and so I feel like we're a generation that has had wealthy parents and grandparents and for so long, and God is calling us. He is waking us up to the grace that has always been with us. His grace never left Joseph. Whether he was being accused, beaten, sold, or left in jail, his grace never left, and the grace of God is on the church tonight. So